Pop Squat, coming at you. A couple of things. This was sent in by Mickey, one of my patrons. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you for being a patron. Thank you for sending in some awesome music. If you'd like to become a patron, information is down below. I'd love it if you would. This is the video that I'm going to do the entry for the 45,000 subscriber giveaway. So we hit 45,000 subscribers. Let me just prove that. We have 45,039 right up here. Hit that earlier today, probably maybe a little before lunch, hit 45,000. And very excited to get there. It means we're only 5,000 away from 50,000, which I think is pretty amazing. I think 45,000 is pretty amazing. I don't know why anybody gives a shit what I have to say about music. But I appreciate it. So this is the video that I'm going to say if you want to be entered to win something, I'm going to do a little giveaway thing to somebody who is in the US and can be delivered to by Amazon. Those are the only two requirements. That's not true. You also have to enter down in the comments below in this video, enter the number 45,000, 45,000. Enter that in the comments. You can say something else if you want to. You can say nothing else if you want to. Just enter 45,000. We usually get a couple dozen people at most who enter their name down below. So you have a good chance of winning if you put your name, or you put 45,000 in the comments, and then I'll reach out to you afterwards. Whoever the winner is, I do a random drawing. I'll do that in a week. So today is the 8th. So I will do a drawing on the 15th. I will determine who the winner is and let you know then. So be on the lookout in a week or so. Check out some of the videos. I'll say it in every single video until I get in touch with the person who won. Yeah, just enter 45,000 right down here, right in this video's description, or in the comments for this video. Go enter 45,000. Do it right now while we're talking. This is Ken Carson's Fighting My Demons. Again, sent in by Mickey. This is the third track on an album called A Great Chaos, produced by a bunch of people. Warren Hunter, Bart Howe, Livis, Lvis. Maybe it's Elvis. That's funny. Starboy and Out of Town. I have not listened to very much Ken Carson. Neither in my real life, living my life in my life. Those are not good words. Looks like I have listened to X2 by Lil Uzi Vert, produced by Cliff Shane and Ken Carson. That doesn't really count. And the other track was Run and Ran by Ken Carson. I thought I had done another song by him. I wonder if it was removed for some reason. I do remember Run and Ran, and I did like that. I liked it a lot. It was a real cool psychedelic style video. I thought it was very, very cool. I like this image too of the teeth, and this is neat. This is neat. I'm looking neat again. I have the best words that I use to describe awesome hip-hop music. Fighting My Demons sees Ken Carson explore themes of personal struggles, addiction, and self-destructive behavior, all while matching the energy of a bass-heavy instrumental. The first half, previously dubbed by fans as Pop, was previewed several times throughout January and August of 2023. Ken previewed the second half of the song via his Snapchat story on March 15th, 2023. On September 22nd of 23, it became known as the two songs were part of each other. Were a part of each other? They were two parts of the same song. Let's see. A Great Chaos came out in 2023. This is the third track out of 18. Yes, that is true. This should be pretty accessible if it's the third track, but we'll see. It is rap, rage, electronic trap, Atlanta rap, and trap. Like I said, have not heard this. I have not heard a lot of Ken Carson. I hear nothing but good things. I get a lot of recommendations in the comments for Ken Carson stuff, but very few that anybody sends to me to actually react to. So Mickey, I appreciate you sending this to me. Definitely need to check out more Ken Carson. 2 minutes 44 seconds. Let's do it. Remember to enter 45,000, 45,000 in this video. This is the place to do it. Let's go.
When the fuck my blunt? Where the fuck my cup? Where the fuck my wreath? I'm smoking on kids. I'm smoking on kids. You know I'm a cheaper. You know I'm a cheaper. I'm flying so I can eat big can. I don't need 4-5 long heater.
Love what he does with his voice. That just like it has a little bit of nasal, a little bit of kind of mechanical, robotic kind of sound to it, but the way he draws out his words, it just sounds really, really cool.
This bitch said she was hungry, did dick what I feed. I'm on the block, serving her trades. Yeah, 3 5s a reef. Yeah, you know I'ma keep I be cheap. All these hoes some eaters, they be eating. Cut the lights out, we gon' pull up creep. We got 4 6, we 4 deep in the photo Jeep. My blood trigger figure is here, leave brains on the seat. My trigger figure is here, I feel like D-Way with the heat. Made him do the running, man, we set sun right this shot, set his feet. I put X, yeah, geek. She put X, yeah, sweet. Cut out that Rolls Royce, I'm about to pull up to me. Let's play Russian roulette, bitch, who gon' die first, you or me? You or me? Let's play Russian roulette, bitch, who gon' die first, you or me? You or me? Let's play Russian roulette, bitch, who gon' die first, you or me?
This is just a super cool transition between the two parts of the song. Like, I'm gonna back up again because it's just so well done. I like the stuff he's talking about in this first section of the song, and I particularly like the "Let's play Russian roulette, bitch. Who's gonna die first, you or me?" Because he's clearly, even though the video shows it, he's not talking about playing Russian roulette, right? He's talking about like all the choices he makes in life, and that could kill him at any time. It's a bad idea, and he knows it. He understands that, and he's saying like, "Let's just do this. Let's do this shit. Like, one of these days, something's gonna kill me." And then the transition hits when he wraps up this bit right here where he says the last little section where he says, "Let's play Russian roulette, who's gonna die first, you or me?" And then it goes into this and you know the guy walking down the hallway in the video and things like that, but it gives it this real, it just builds and builds on the sort of this suspense of like, what the hell is happening, what's coming, and then it's going to get to the second part of the song. It's just really incredibly well done. It's just absolutely got me like, what's gonna happen, and I love it. Great music. This. And the instrument kind of has like this church organ kind of feel to it, so it feels very like a big sound, even though obviously it's just what we're hearing. But it gives it a completely different feel than the rest of this song.
Star made the beat, I just took it out the oven.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? 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 I've been fighting my demons, huh?
Interesting. Interesting. So that last part is just literally, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my demons. Yeah, I've been fighting my demons. Like, it just goes on and on. Again, like, you listen to this stuff, and he knows he's doing things that he shouldn't do, and he knows he's trying to do better, right? I've been fighting my demons. He's fighting against that stuff. But addiction, man. And if you haven't watched me before, I'm alcoholic. I haven't been drinking for a couple. I don't even keep track. Few years now. I'm not sure. And but you know when you're an addict. You know when you're doing things that you shouldn't do or that you're ashamed of, even though you might play it off like, "Fuck you, I'll do what I want. I'm super cool, awesome guy, just like me." And but you know it's not right, and you know you're hurting yourself, and you know you're gonna have to pay for all of this, and you know you're hurting the people around you, and the fear of stopping and what that will do to you and your mind, and how you will handle the shit that you don't want to deal with when you no longer have the drugs to numb it, or alcohol to numb it. That's the thing you're afraid of. I mean, sure, the addiction sucks too, obviously, right? But the thing you're really afraid of is being alone with your thoughts and not having a way to deaden them, not having a way to not care about them. And he's clearly aware that he's doing that, and he's also clearly aware that it might kill him. And that does not make a lot of sense. I get that, but you don't have to make sense. You don't. What's the quote? Do I contradict myself? Very well. I contain multitudes. So, I mean, paraphrasing quite significantly, but yeah, he can be a super talented artist. He can speak about what he's going through in a way that is both entertaining and informative and real and touching and affecting for people, especially that's like people who want to connect with this sort of thing. Like, yes, I totally get what you're saying, Ken Carson. He can do all of that and still be aware that what he's doing is wrong and bad for him. Not even necessarily wrong, bad for him, bad for the people around him, bad for his relationships, bad for even his business, right? He can understand all of that, and it doesn't make any difference. I like this track. I really like the beginning of it, the poppier part of it, but I don't really see it as two different songs. It's labeled as part 1 and part 2, but I'm hearing this for the first time. I didn't hear it before, when the description said, where he previewed that first part and then he previewed the last part. Absolutely makes sense to me as a complete song. Definitely makes sense to me as a complete song. I thought this was great. A lot of fun. Good to listen to. This is a great track. I think I like Ken Carson. Thank you once again to Mickey for sending this in. If you want to send me stuff to listen to, CashApp, PayPal, Patreon is down below. Patreon's $2 a month. That's it. $2 a month. Please tell me I'm worth $2 a month. $2. I'm out of work, so I could use the money. I'm feeling that right now. I'm stressed as hell. You can see the bags under my eyes here, because even though I sleep, I don't feel like I get any rest. You can go if you want. I'm just talking now. I'm done talking about Ken Carson. Maybe I'll come back to it. I can feel my chest. Feels awesome. Feel the stress in it. Feel like I can't take a full breath. It's an awesome time to be alive. I'm so excited right now. Just happy to be a part of this. Fuck. I'm stressed. I'm very stressed out. Anyway, this was awesome. Thanks for sending this in, Mickey. I've been going through and collecting all sorts of stuff from my patrons. So I have a huge list of stuff from my patrons. It's awesome. I'm also going through and collecting stuff from email for both people who have sent in stuff that is that they've made or people that they know have made. So I got a big list there. I'm also getting a bunch of stuff from CashApp and PayPal. So we are loaded up in terms of tracks, and gonna be some good stuff. So thank you if you're a new patron, like in the last 5,039. And be on the lookout for an info dump that I'll do here in the next few days. Be on the lookout for I guess nothing. Be on the lookout for more videos from me. I post stuff every single day unless something significant comes up, like I have a baby, or well, no, my wife has a baby, or we have something else we have to take care of, or I have, a heart attack or some shit. Someday soon I might have to go to a friend's funeral, which I gotta find out about that. Yeah, life, you guys. I hope you're doing well, because I'm not. One of the ways that I deal with the stress in my life is to listen to music. And so I come here and listen to music, and it makes me feel better. And sometimes it doesn't really make me feel all that much better, and then I talk about this shit because I just, right here, like in my chest, I feel it. I'm gonna go. I gotta go to bed. Have yourself a good day. Like I said, I hope you're having a great time. Man, fuck, I really hope you're having a great time, because I don't want anybody to feel like this. I don't want anybody to feel like this. See you soon. I hope somebody sends in some more Ken Carson. I'd love to listen to more of his stuff. And that's all for now. Bye-bye.